there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of... We are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cam should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Prince Albert's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Crocker's got the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Looks to make a play over to Misa. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the stopper. Moves it quickly over to Dubé. Puck grab by Crocker. Blocked in traffic. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Misa. Sima's carrying it ahead. Fires it! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hildebrand. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Slides the puck to Bloom. The Raiders are back to even strength here.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Quick feed to Beck. Saganow's got the puck against the half wall. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Saganow's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Raiders move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Drives to the paint. Saganow's got the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Saganow's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Dubé's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perrick. Saganow's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes himself free. And he was ready for that save. Oakie's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Line change. Puck sent over to Seppavelli. Great read with the stick. And it's a quick pass to Crocker. Here they are on the attack. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
And he slides it quickly to Crocker. Hard hit frees up the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Prince Albert's got possession of the puck. The Raiders will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Hofragi. Standing by, our own Carlin Bays with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Prince Albert's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Oakie's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Moves the puck up to Haight. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Prince Albert's on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Peterson. Takes the feed. Prince Albert's got the puck against the boards. They've tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Saganow's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Tries to get it over to Seppavelli. Saganow's got the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. The Raiders move it in. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Raiders have it now. Quick pass to A.J. Quick shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Raiders have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Looking to set up offensively. Prince Albert's got a hold of the puck now. Into the attacking area from the left side. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Raiders have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Prince Albert's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hildebrand. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Prince Albert's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Saganow's got it, and they're on the attack. The Raiders gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Passes it over. How did he stop that one?
AJ's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Pass back to the point. Rips it on net. Denies him with the save. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Here's a hit. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's the pass. Another feed. Dished off to Goldsmith. Oh, off the crossbar. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
That's gloved by Hildebrand. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Saganow's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Misa. Saganow's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to AJ. And he gets in front of that rocket. Centering pass. And that shot's blocked. Right up the gut. Here they go. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Prince Albert's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Raiders win the draw. Now over to Crocker. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot in front of the net. Too many bodies in the way. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Raiders now lead by 2. Passes it to Bloom. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Angles it over to Dubé. Here's a shot. He scores! And someone's peeked up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James.
Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
The Raiders are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Poked away at center by Peterson. Sends it quickly to AJ. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Battle along the boards. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. There's the physical side. Prince Albert's in transition. Here's a short pass to Crocker. Saganow's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hildebrand. The Raiders have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Dubé's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Oki's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pushes it across to Willis. Saganow's on the attack. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Now a quick pass to AJ. Shot! Denies him! Finds some space in the corner. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the team's got it here. Oh, there's a hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Works it across to Dubé. All alone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there.
Oki's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Driving right to the front. Fantastic save. Into the picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Quick shot, and that's blocked. They fight for it along the boards. Change up. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hoffroggy. Slides it to Willis. Saganow's got the puck in the defensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Crocker's taking it from his own end. AJ's got it along the boards. And he sidesteps the check. Breakaway! They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Prince Albert's won the draw. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Tries to the crease, and that's blocked away. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Saginaw's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Looking to break out here on the power play. And it's a quick pass to AJ. Sends the pass over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Big time stop. Sends a pass over. AJ's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. The Spirit have gained possession under man. And somehow he hangs on. Puts it on net. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. But 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Prince Albert's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Quick feed to AJ. He's got a step. And he was ready for that one. Picked up along the boards by Willis. Saginaw's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Sapovella. Stopped by the goaltender. The Raiders scoop it up along the boards. Goldsmith's got it in the defensive end. The Raiders play it along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed! And it goes off a stick and off target. Handles the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a chance! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Taken by Crocker. AJ's gonna play it against the half wall. Denies him on the stopper! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Unable to reach that one. Right in front! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime time...
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Prince Albert's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Raiders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes it to the net. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Guo. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Denies them in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick pass over to Christopoulos.
Prince Albert's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dished on over to Crocker. Steps inside. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Denies him again.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Raiders played along the boards. Moves the puck down low. From behind the net. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away by Willis. Taken along the wall by Hofrogge.
Dubé's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Shuts him down. Takes it to the front. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Hofrogge. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. The Raiders offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the 3rd.
Come on.
Meases into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Raiders take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Great hits-up play with the... Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got...
Deuces Wild as that's his 2nd of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and you come back to the bench, you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement. It's a great feeling.
And he takes the feed. The Raiders moving ahead. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Prince Albert's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the 3rd. Poked away in the defensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Lets it go. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Kovacs. Denies him with the save. There's another great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Hildebrandt's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
The Raiders have it now. AJ's got it along the wing. From point blank. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Raiders have shown no signs of slowing down here in this 3rd period. Up big. Quick feed to AJ. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Excellent stick work on the play. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, off the post.
Beck's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
And he takes the feed. And he says no. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Prince Albert's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Dubé. Big save in front. The Spirit have possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Christopoulos. Oh, a paddle save on the play. Hildebrand's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Raiders have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. AJ's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Saginaws power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Prince Albert's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end. Absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested. Also a little more jittery as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right?